Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations. If you hear weirdness in my voice or I'm clearing my throat a lot, I apologize. I'm on the downside of being sick, so trying to get my life going again. But yeah, let's continue on with our Defemmerimber. So, where are we? Okay. Shaker Tag and Moon Dust. Alright, so I did a little research on moon dust, and I was actually going to try and make some, which is basically like a kinetic sand with flour and oil. And I decided no, because I feel like I would make way too much and waste a lot of it. So I made some other kind of moon dust. First of all, I have these silvery little flower things. I have different sizes. And then, excuse me, I took some, I forget what it's called. It's this. You can see it's kind of sparkly. It's like that craft Cricut vellum, not vellum, vinyl stuff. But this I just got at the Dollar Tree. But it's that silvery, glittery. And I just made a bunch of little hole punches. I punched, and I even got some that are kind of, you know, crescent moony, but I did 2 different sizes. So I got a bunch of that. So this is going to be my moon dust. Excuse me. The paper I'm going to use is, of course, moon paper. How could I not? And then I'm going to be using this piece of acetate that I got from Tracy. And I realized that there's this stuff on here that comes off, so I'll be taking that off. But I'm going to use this. Excuse me. And so what I'm going to do is, so I have these circle die cuts, and I'm just going to make little die cuts, kind of moon shaped. This one, I also use that same vinyl stuff and cut out this. I have this die cut. So I thought that would be really cute, and it's about the size of this circle. So I want to make sure this circle is in a space where she will fit still on the paper. So let's see. I kind of want 5 just because I like uneven things. No, I don't like that. Let's see. Maybe just 4. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. So I'm going to cut these out real quick. Alright, so we've got these cut out. And then I have these to use for something else. And then I need to kind of cut this down to size. Take that stuff off. Okay, so let's, where's my ruler? Here it is. And let me get my knife. Oh, and a pad. I don't want to cut into my glass here. Okay. Is that cutting? I might just have to use my scissors. Okay, we'll just use the scissors. So I'm gonna cut off this white part here. And then we'll just do it this way. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna cut a little bit more this side. Okay, that will work. All right, and now what I'm gonna do, first of all, I'm gonna ink around the edge here so that if any of this shows, it won't be white. I'm just gonna do it with black soot. Okay. So I have the inner circles and the edges inked up there. And now this, I don't want all of these stuff to be just willy-nilly. I want it to stay within the circles. So I'm going to glue around the circles. And hopefully it doesn't squeeze out too much. And I just realized that that was kind of pointless because I actually want the glue to be on this side as well. But that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. All right, got some hangover here. Okay. So then this is gonna go behind there, and then we'll have our little stuff in here. So go ahead and put some of these in here. I'm actually kind of tempted to glue these to the back, you know, to this, so that they kind of stay in place. I don't know if I want to do that. that'll kind of, I don't know what that'll do. Let's see, let's put a little bit more there, there. Okay, maybe too much in that one. All right, so moment of truth here. I'm scared to get too close to the edge because I don't want the glue to, you know, show through. All right, let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what I was afraid of. It would be a little too bulky, but I think we're gonna be okay. I probably should have used some double-sided tape, actually. Oh, I got glue in there. Dang it. All right, so I'm gonna work on getting this glued down, and then I'll come back. Okay, so it's not glued down all the way, but we're getting there, and I have an idea. So I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks a little bit better in person, but it's still fun. Okay, also I'm going to take some of this washi tape and go around the edges to kind of close the edges better, because the glue doesn't really want to stick to that acetate. So we're gonna try, what is this, like a 1/2 inch? I'm gonna try to get it straight. I'm gonna add glue because this tape is not very sticky. Okay, so I have that on. There's the back. So they're not going to come out. And they'll just kind of go wherever they want to go. Also, I had cut out, you know, the size of these, but I didn't do the big one. I don't know if I want to do that or not, but I do want to put our little fairy girl on there. So let's see. I guess I should just glue the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. All right, so then should I put these on, or would that be just kind of highlighting the circle? But again, I need to do the big one. do that one. Let's see. I don't know what all sizes I did. I forgot what sizes I was gonna use. I do have like just white. No. I think I'm just gonna leave them because I kind of want her to be the main focus. And I feel like if I put too much, it'll take away from her. And then I forgot this is supposed to be tag shapes. So let's do that. I'm gonna have to redo the corners there. There we go. Cute. Little shaker tag with some moon dust. Okay, let's put a topper on it. Maybe I'll use some of this. That up here. Okay. Probably let's use some fabric tack for this one. Okay, there is our shaker tag with some moon dust. How fun is that? All right, let's put it in our journal somewhere. I think I need to make a pocket. So probably for now, I'll just clip it in here. Yeah, okay. Just got a little paper clip here. So let's clip that in there for now. And then maybe a future one, we can make a pocket for that to go in. All right, guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize for my voice and my throat and the clearing and all of that. Trying to get better, especially before the holidays hit. Hope you all are having fun with this. I would love to see some of your creations. I know you can post in the Defemember Inspiration Facebook group, but you can also post in my Facebook group if you like. Just hashtag it Defemember. All right, guys, thanks again, and until the next one, bye-bye.